Hi BookTube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching Books I'm Not Reading. I wanted to have a Friday Reads video and also a chance for those of you in the BookTube community to check in and say hi and let me know how things are going, just to give you a little update. We got probably 6 to 8 inches of snow. I tried to make a snowman unsuccessfully. Did make a snow angel though, and got a new water heater, so that was expensive, but the alternative, which I guess it was on the verge of completely breaking down, like, which would have flooded the basement, and that would have been a nightmare. So whatever the price is to avoid that, especially in this moment in time, is worth it. So and then as far as work goes, working at home didn't go quite as well as I would have liked it to have gone this week, which is no one's fault but mine. So we'll see. It's a little like reading, frankly. Like, it's just super hard to concentrate. And even if I was at work, I'm sure I would find it difficult to focus. Jason and I are going to try to not look at numbers of things for a few days to really enjoy reading this weekend. My main priority for the weekend, I can't tell you the title of the book. It's this little thing right here, and it's for work. So I'm about halfway done with it. And it's very good. It's very moving. Yeah, so that's for work. And I just kind of want to have that done. I don't have anything else really to read that would relate to work. So I guess that just is what it is. I also did some coloring. I really thought you guys should see my fantastic artwork. Oh, I know you're going to be so impressed. Look at that. That's the stress level. You know stress is bad when you just sit in your living room and you just color the same color and the leaves just over and over and over again. There is another page in here that I colored. Oh, I did this. Yeah. See my beautiful bowls. So anyway, but I'm not trying to color anything terribly intensive. The patterns are actually, I find, kind of relaxing, more kind of meditative. So spent some time visiting Secret Paris, and I probably will do more of this weekend. And then as far as, like, once I finish that book for work, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to read. I'm looking at my TBR pile, and I go back and forth and back and forth. I may start out with my Aussie April book, which is The Writers by Tim Winton. It's described as a psychological thriller on the back. So I think that sounds good. I've also looked at a couple, like, just like good in terms of like hopefully like sucking me into the story so I can't put it down kind of thing. But I've also thought about things that aren't in my TBR video, my most recent TBR video, some mysteries that I have, some kids' books. So I don't know, maybe that's what I'll spend the weekend reading. We'll see. Anyway, I want to know how you guys are doing, and I hope that you're doing well. I hope that we are able to come together and able to put a stop to the spread of this, and that people will take it seriously. And, you know, I know the economy is a huge issue for so many people. And I'm not saying that the economy isn't important, but I think the sooner we stop the spread of this virus, the sooner the economy can return to normal. Like if we just keep dragging this out. I mean, my boss was talking about maybe not going back to the office until the middle of May. That's just wild, wild. So, I do know what it's like to be laid off. I have spent a lot of time on hold with the unemployment offices in the past, so that's really tough too, because you hate to see, and it's not, well, to a certain extent it's not in anyone's control, and to a certain extent it's within all of our control, and I hope that our leaders will do the right thing and start taking things maybe a little more seriously. I don't know. So deep breaths, deep breaths. I did manage to finish Jen Sincero's You Are a Badass this week as well, and I did read that as part of work. I'm still searching for my inner badass. Part of the problem is, like, I needed the COVID-19 edition of that book. She talks about don't think about what you're afraid of right before you go to sleep. And it's pretty hard not to. But anyway, my heart is with all of you all over the world. I hope you are well. I hope you are safe. And yeah, so please leave a comment in the section below about what you're going to be reading this weekend, how you're coping. I have broken every working from home rule this week, so we'll try again next week. But yeah, I'd love to hear from you, so please feel free to leave a message down below and tell me how you are and what's going on in your world. Someone also sent me a really long message on Goodreads, and thank you so much for doing that. They know who they are, and I loved hearing all about that. So I'll leave a link to my Goodreads page down below if you feel more comfortable reaching out to me that way as well. So, all right, BookTube, remember to be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And sometimes being kind to others means that we stay inside and we stay away. So, and that's really hard. I know. I'm really, really struggling with it because other people are doing so much to help us. But we know the thing that we can do best to be kind to ourselves and be kind to others is that we need to stay inside. So, it is what it is. All right, you guys, take care. I will talk to you soon, BookTube. Bye.